In 2017, Carlos Hilado Memorial State College established the Center for External Affairs, and one of our major tasks or functions is to promote international education. And so since the time, we moved into the process of internationalization, and one of the programs that after about 2 to 3 years of hard work, finally we've started to reap what we have sowed. The program that has really responded to the challenge of internationalization is our BS in Hospitality Management program. That's why we were able to send very recently 8 students to Japan as part of their internship program. Under the new curriculum, it is called Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, part of a program of our College of Business Management and Accountancy. It used to be BS HRM, Hotel Restaurant Management, but right now it's called Hospitality Management. And it is one program that is very fertile ground for internationalization. As you know, the hotel, travel, tourism, hospitality management industry is expanding, it's growing. And so we have to also respond to the challenges. That's why we want to make sure that our students as well as faculty are globally connected to the world in terms of best practices, in terms of competent and qualified human resource. So that's why we ventured into that in terms of our international internship. And thankfully, we have found a partner in Japan. This is ADCA. ADCA refers to Asian Development Center Association. They have a base here in the Philippines in Bacolod City. And actually, we started communicating with each other in 2017. We just started to explore. At first, we have not yet been fully qualified because, as you know, we are a growing college, hopefully becoming a university soon. And after about a year of meeting requirements for compliance and standards, we were qualified. So in March of 2019, yes, last year, that's when we really started to promote. We advertised to our HM students the opportunity for an internship in Japan for 6 months at no cost to the students. And thankfully, we had a good number of students who responded. They were interviewed, screened by the training company themselves in Japan. And so luckily, 8 students qualified. So there were 2 batches actually. The first batch was composed of 2 students, and then the second batch was 6 students. And we started the paperwork in March, and then went on with all the back and forth exchange of documents with the Commission on Higher Education, Regional Office, Central Office, with the Bureau of Immigration, with the Japanese Embassy, and with the training companies, the host organizations, and finally, after almost close to a year, exactly January 10 and 11, we were able to send 8 students altogether to Japan. You know, this internship program, international internship, is just a component of our bigger program for internationalization. I'd like to show to you a Passport to Traverse Abroad program. This contains what we offer at the Center for External Affairs in partnership with the different academic programs of the school. And when you say Traverse Abroad program, TRA refers to training. This is where internship comes in. And then the letter V refers to volunteerism. We also want to promote students to go abroad to volunteer for a cultural program, for a relief work. You know, because one of our core values in CAMC is really the love for service. And SE refers to study and exchange. This is an academic exchange where you go to another institution that is a partner of CAMC and that you study for either a sem or a year or a very short term within one sem for about a month, or you go there for a cultural exchange to understand culture and educational settings, and that is on a very short-term basis. So we call that the Traverse Abroad program, and we distribute this to our students, especially to our third year, second year, so that they can really start planning ahead, preparing ahead. So, and what are the benefits of traveling abroad? I'm really a proponent of traveling abroad, study abroad, because I have benefited greatly from this experience. I've been traveling all over, I think about more than 40 countries and territories. And every time you travel, and every time you go back to your country, you become a different person. You acquire different perspectives, skills, knowledge that really would enhance your well-being, the way you look at life, look at the challenges around you. You become more proactive, you become more responsive, you become more sensitive and respectful, and most importantly, you become more tolerant of diversity. Not just tolerant, but appreciative of global diversity. So to our students, especially here at CAMC, take advantage of this program. This is your passport to the world. Visit our office and do some searches. We publish International Opportunities Bulletin every month, and we spread that throughout all our campuses, just enumerating to them exchange programs in Belgium, in Japan, Australia, the United States, name it. There are opportunities around. So what we do is do a lot of research and offer this to the students. So to the students, really, this may be for you. So I invite that you talk to your academic advisors, then approach our office. Our doors are open to entertain you if you want to become a volunteer, or if you want to be trained abroad for your internship, or if you want to really do an academic study, or simply apply for a cultural exchange. We have a Traverse Abroad program, and we are simply waiting for you to apply. We really encourage, and I tell you, you will not regret. My message to the students who left abroad is just simply to remind them and to remind you that you are there for a training, an extension of your educational experience. You are not there to search for job or income that will come later. That's the add-on to it. But at the same time, I always tell the students that you have to enjoy and learn as much as you can. You really have to get out of your comfort zone, create new spheres of influence. You have to get connected with wherever you are, get engaged, be active, be involved, and work together. Work together with other people in making this world a better place, in solving many problems we encounter. I expect, of course, our students to really come back with a broad mindset, still grounded, full of humility, and be able to just really make a difference in the lives of people they will encounter either in school or in the workplace in the future. So really my message is take advantage, because it is not something that is offered to everybody. So it's an opportunity, it's a world opportunity that only comes once.